Wilmot Township is a great place to live. I came to New Hamburg more than 20 years ago. It's my home. Since coming to town, I've been always very involved as a volunteer in community organizations and events. Some of those things are listed on materials you've received, so I don't need to go into that any further. It's because I love this community, because of my experience as an active volunteer, and because I believe in the importance of local government that I'm running for mayor. We're at a point in Wilmot's growth where we need a mayor who can stand up for our community when necessary. For example, when the province threatens to change our highway, or when regional plans for rapid growth threaten to throw our community health out of whack. We need a mayor who can meet these kind of challenges, and I bring that kind of experience to the job. We also need a mayor who can cooperate with other governmental leaders, who can forge necessary alliances. My work leading the New Hamburg Flood Relief Fund project, for example, is just one place where my experience showed in that kind of an environment. And that's enough about me. What about you? Wilmot Township has welcomed you with open arms. We all know that we are much the richer for the presence of the people of Stonecroft and of Morningside and of Foxborough Green. You bring much to our community. You volunteer in community projects. For example, you take on the not always popular job of watering the plants in downtown New Hamburg, keeping those hanging pots beautiful all season long. We really appreciate that. You shop loyally at our local stores. You become the backbone of many of our local churches. And you pay taxes. Lots and lots of taxes. I believe that a township and a township council that encourages you to live here has a responsibility in return. A responsibility to you. A responsibility to be fair. A responsibility to listen to you and to respond to your concerns. A responsibility to recognize that if we're going to welcome retired residents, we need to be planning for the future of these welcome new residents by developing assisted living facilities, by arranging for transportation for those no longer able to get around on their own, by working with the region, and your mayor is your only representative on regional council, to improve our home support services. As a candidate for mayor, I'm listening to you. I've had individual conversations with many of you. I've sat in living rooms around Stonecroft with a dozen or 15 or 20 of you. I'm very pleased to call many of you friends. You should not elect a mayor on the basis of his support of one particular issue only, but you should choose a mayor who is committed to listen to the people of Wilmot, to respond to concerns, and to lead council in a way that is fair to all Wilmot residents, including those caught in a double payment trap in our condominium developments. When I'm elected mayor, I will establish a number of community advisory boards in the township, groups of citizens who will meet with council on a regular basis. One of those boards will represent the adult lifestyle communities of Wilmot. We will meet and we will listen. And we will work together to find solutions to the problems you're telling us about tonight, as well as the issues that concern the other residents of this community that we all love. Too often, I've voted in elections knowing that my vote really didn't matter very much. Elections where the incumbent was strong or the opposition was weak. Elections where it was pretty clear from the get-go what the result was going to be. I voted anyway, but I didn't do it with a lot of enthusiasm or a lot of hope that I was making any difference. This is not that kind of election. This time, every vote counts. Your vote counts. You have a say in the future of your community. I'm running for mayor because I'm committed to this community, the community that you and I have chosen as our home. I ask for your support. Thank you.